What is going on today, guys? I don't actually have much planned for today, which is why I'm recording this video. Tomorrow I'm going on a cruise, and yesterday I washed my car, so today I figured I'd show you guys the second step of what I do with washing my car. Last night I got it all clean, but I wasn't able to do anything else because it got dark. Of course, as soon as I start recording, an airplane comes over. There it is. Way up there. Anyways, I wasn't able to get to doing the wheels or any of the final steps, waxing it, anything like that. I thought I was going to be applying stickers today, but we don't have enough vinyl. So I'll be doing those next week when the vinyl arrives. But I figured today I'd show you guys the final steps of everything I do in the wash process and then go through some of the tools I use with washing. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a waterless wash on it to get any of the dirt that might have settled on it overnight. There's a little bit on the window, got some down on the sides. Just a quick little waterless wash should get everything off. For waterless washes, they can be tricky if you do them wrong, but typically it's just lots of it on the side, and then you want to curl your hand as you wipe it up. So start flat, curl. So you can see how the front edge of the towel is getting a little dirty already. Once your towel starts getting too dirty, you can flip it over and rotate it so you have 8 faces of a towel that you can use. Alright, got that wrapped up. I did notice while I was down there a couple things that needed my attention, specifically here along the fender. Oh, focus, there you go. That's all dirty. I try to do a good job washing that, but that gets so much dirt, it's almost impossible to. So I'm gonna deal with that once we've waxed the car. Looks really good. We're gonna wax it. I really love Adam's Patriot wax. This wax is really nice. It's on the expensive side, but I got it with a mystery box, so it was a lot cheaper for me. All right, so here's how I do Patriot wax. Take it off and let the handle expand. Spin it up. Make sure you get a good even application on the actual applicator. And you just put and spread. It'll cloud up when it's actually got wax on it. As soon as you find this stops spreading, just reapply. They say to avoid any plastic areas, but I have actually found that the plastic on my A-pillars and all that is perfectly safe. And on my mirror caps, because they're painted plastic. But chrome, I definitely don't want to get this on. So here on my stripes, I like to do just one straight line up and down. I don't like going side to side because the stripes for some reason get really weird if you go side to side or if you go any like directional on it. Alright, I've applied my first layer of wax, and you can see over here where I started, it's already starting to cloud up. And on this side, it's pretty cloudy already. You can especially see down there. So, since it's clouded up, next step is to grab a towel, or microfiber towel. Do I have my wax towel out here, or did I just wash it? I just washed it. Give me a sec. Alright, here's the towel. You take the towel, and just wipe to remove. It's so beyond simple. So here you can see with the stripes where they don't really like anything at all. That's the issue with Mini's stripes. The vinyl is terrible. You can see a little bit of the pink is coming off from the actual color of the polish. So I'm going to do this. All right, I have waxed the car and it is butter smooth now. I absolutely love it. So next up, I'm going to deal with the stuff on the trim. Little kid. So, towel goes there. That towel needs to be washed now. This just gets screwed right on. And it goes right back in here. Now, I'm pretty sure the best thing is Eco All-Purpose Cleaner for this. So if I take that, take one of these, ooh, that's the microfiber towel that I just used. That one's soaked. This one. This microfiber towel should be able to just eat right away at that, so. Oh. Let's try this. And it's gone. Just like that. Perfect. Yeah, the waterless wash wasn't getting at it. Now you may be wondering, why did I wax before doing this? And the answer to that is I know the wax has hydrophobic properties, and so I figured the best way to protect the car is to wax it and then do this, as opposed to do this and then wax it. So I'm going to clean the entire running board down here on both sides. There you can see a little bit made it through. It just gets taken right away with a little bit. And more importantly, I'm going to clean in here, because that's dirty, and that's something that people notice. At least something I notice. So this right here is something that should be easily cleaned with that. And it's entirely gone. Same with this right here. Even just a little rub with the residue on here. Apologies about the wind. It's been exceptionally windy today, of course, because I'm washing my car. So I think in here, the main thing that I need the all-purpose cleaner for is gonna be the leather on the door. Because the all-purpose cleaner does actually help with leather. And I have interior detailer as well that really is good for this type of stuff. And my pedals. And I have a brush for my pedals. So there you can kind of see how shiny the wax makes my car. Yep, I gotta do this side now. This side's really bad. And now it's really clean. All right, the final step for me is putting a little bit of shine on those wheels. They don't look bad right now. The shine's actually holding up really well. But I think I need a little bit more. This. Meguiar's Hot Shot tire coating. So I also have one of these. I spray. Of course I spray the whole tire normally. And then just coat. And a little trick I have is to keep my trim looking black and water repellent, is I spray this on that too, and then use this. Which is probably why it gathers so much dirt after the water fails. But while the water repellent works, it keeps looking really good. All right, real quick, here's a before and after. That's a shine tire. And that's a not shine tire. And you can see also the difference in the darkness of the fender. You can see actually exactly where I stopped putting on the tire shine on the fender. Okay, I've shined the tires. Next step, let's deal with those pedals. So what I need with the pedals is a brush, because I've got the all-purpose cleaner. Alright, where's my brush? There's my brush. I'm also going to grab the interior cleaning gel. So grab that. Let me go grab the brush. Just take the smaller brush. And this is just a dusting brush. This is not an actual detailing brush. Let me go find a good detailing brush, because this is not what I need. This is the right brush. So I'm gonna use this too. You can see how that's already becoming so much darker. Brown nastiness. Alright, I've got one of my interior towels. See, they're already much cleaner. They're not perfect yet, but they're much better. So one more blast. See, those are what they should look like. Not brown. So much cleaner. So that's the main area I need to use that. I'm also probably going to use it right there too. That's obviously not as embedded, so it doesn't quite need the full detail. I'm also going to vacuum my car. Okay, so for my birthday, I got Adam's Barrel Vacuum, the 5-gallon vacuum. This thing works really well. It's actually the first time I've used it on my car. My mom used it on her car a lot, and she said she loved it. Okay, that worked really well on that side. I'm gonna use the same thing on the passenger side and in the trunk. Let me show you the trunk real quick. So the trunk isn't particularly dirty, but I've still got this, and this, and the carpets, and a poker chip from when we had a poker night. 2 poker chips, I'm gonna rephrase that. So once I take all these out, you can see it's clean, and for some reason hanger. So those all need to come out. These need to come out. And then I've actually got a clean trunk. So before I deal with the trunk, I'm going to deal with the rest of the cabin. I've got to vacuum out the passenger side, and I've got to deal with things like this, just a little bit of interior stuff. And I'm going to deal with the smudges on the inside of the glass. Adam's Interior Detailer. I've got spots from where I rest my elbow here, and for some reason spots there. But if you look at the passenger seat, it's filthy. Absolutely filthy. Start here on the door and just work my way that way. I'm thinking here on the door, just good old fashioned squirts with that. A little bit of agitation. See where the dirt's coming off. And wipe down. And it's clean. Perfect. I am sweating out here. This is the hottest it's been in so long. Same with up here. That one I don't even think needs agitation. Clean. Clean off the piano black trim throughout the entire car. And I think that's good there. Here on the seat, I don't know how that got dirty, but it did. That's where the APC comes in. The APC works a little bit better on actual leather. So for the windshield, I use glass cleaner and just a towel. It's really simple. Alright, so I've got my car pretty much done. That's it. Ooh, man, that's windy. But before I can put it away, I've got to clean out the inside of my garage. See all this dirt? That's a whole summer's worth of dirt, or a whole winter's worth of dirt. So we're gonna just sweep this out real quick. And then I can put away the car, because I don't want to put away the car in something dirty. So this video is obviously a little bit different from what's normally on my channel, and that was kind of intentional because, okay, let me pick up this phone. That was intentional because I'm going on cruise tomorrow, and that's going to be my next video, and I didn't want to have 2 cruise videos on the channel back to back because I figured y'all would get a little bored with that. There we go. So instead, I recorded this. This is honestly a little bit just a filler video. But at the same time, I also had stuff I legitimately needed to do. And I figured why not record that. Because the other thing I need to do is organize this and organize my other box. My goal is to condense everything down to one box. I don't know how I'm going to do that. That's not everything. That's everything. I have to get all that into this space right here. That's my space, those 2 shelves. Which means I basically have to get everything down into 1 box. And anything that can fit underneath. First step, let's just take everything out. It's also going to be doing a little bit of inventory to see what I have that I can get rid of. Because a lot of this stuff is kind of redundant. Empty box. So here's all my detailing stuff. And another brush. So this needs to be dried, and it probably needs to be washed. So put it right there. So in the box, what's going to go inside the box? All of the Adams stuff. I take that back. Compound and polish are going to stay out. Those are going to go with the swirl killer underneath the thing because they can fit underneath. Tire foam and this tool. That's going in there too. In the box, I'm putting Patriots wax. All my different tire brushes, my detailing brushes, and I'll go above. Like that. Goo Gone, definitely go in the box. Meguiar's liquid wax. I don't think this is good anymore, actually. Ooh, yeah, no, definitely not good. This is going in the trash. Foam cannon is going to go underneath for now. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with, but it will become useful at some point, just not right now. So swirl killer plus its pads can go underneath there until I use it. And so can the light. The foam cannon can go right there. Pull the brushes up. Dusty. Which means that this can now go. Move the water. Right there. Dirty microfiber towels. Oh crap. Now needs to be washed. This was my drying towel. I'm just gonna wash this right now. Take this now. Tuck it right there, it's dry. Oh, those don't fall. Stay. Alright, the last thing for me to do is to actually let the car go past and even up my tire pressures. I was told by my cousin, who is going to NASCAR, that if you lower the fronts by a couple PSI, it'll help with understeer, which I'm getting a little bit of. So they're set to 38 and 35 factory, so if I do 35 even on all 4, that should deal with any oversteer. Also, these are cool. Have the mini logo and they say sport. Pumping a tire, it's already sitting at 34 PSI, is really hard. This one was down, it was at 34 and it needs to be at 35. So I filled it to 36, naturally. 35 even, perfect. Alright, so that is everything I've had to do with my car today, just to finish up a little cleaning. That was a bit more intense than what I normally do, but it wasn't over the top. Like, I could have gone way in on this cleaning. Like, I noticed this badge is still dirty, the mini badge up here is still dirty. I got dirt on this car still. But, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was definitely different. I'm going to be honest, it was a little bit of a filler video, but that's kind of just how it is. So until next time, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.